Hey guys, it's Raman here. Just bringing a quick little watch list that I'm planning on watching for tomorrow. If you look at this right here as the peak, you can look. If you look over here where it says high, it's 213. $213.81 is the high of the SPY. High of the SPY. Hey. So right now we closed last trading session at 212.55. So that gives us, how much does that give us? Oh man, I don't even have my calculator. We'll just do it mentally. Um, okay, so 50 cents will make it 213. 50 cents plus 80, that's a dollar. Fucking dollar 30. Dollar 36. So we gotta go up $1.36 on the SPY to hit record highs. Sorry, $1.37 to hit record highs because we want to go 1 cent above. Um, the volume is there. If it's big, it's pretty relatively big. If we can get a breakout above this, I'd love to see it. It's gone into the abyss now. Now, if you go to the, oh, I hate when this happens though. Oh, actually, no, it's good. Just like when it broke out, this double top right here, around like 156 area. This right here, this line right here. You guys see this. Once it broke out of that, look at this. Boom. Right? We jumped up like 60 bucks. 60, 70 bucks. So we'll see where this goes. We've retraced right here down near the 50 moving averages, back up. Tested this high again. Not we tested this high, you know. And then it shut back down. Really, I think this Brexit? No, no, no. This is a monthly chart. That's not Brexit. Brexit is somewhere, whatever. Brexit is somewhere in here. So whatever. So then it also double bottomed here around right here, 182 area. So that's support, that's support. This is resistance. If this fails, it could be a triple top. Or you can say that this is a little higher than this. So relatively, it's like a triple top. I would like to see a break. We've already retraced, pushed through. We've already retraced more. I feel like now if we can get the volume pushed through, we can actually see new highs and break this. So that would be good for stocks that I'm watching. I'm watching XOP here. Made some money on the downtrend. I think I started what? This new firm that I'm with. I started with I think it was in fucking July or June, whatever. It was in July, I think. So I trade right here, but you can see that the overall trend for XOP has just been a downtrend. Boom, bouncing ball. Boom, bouncing ball. And then we got sort of a bull flag here for how long is that? About 4 months. And then boop, 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 boop. And then now we can see a rally. So you see that? There's a rally going on. This is not a bounce, because if it was bounce, it wouldn't be even going higher than this. Or higher than this. Like it would just probably come here. Like this is a rally that we see here. But this is more of a different shape. It's not taking the shape of a pullback up, like a flag. Something like this previously. When this fell down here back in 2008 October, XOP, it rallied here. And we pushed up and then we had a, right? It's just a nice, but I've always wondered why stocks, they go up with such difficulty, right? You see red, like it's hard work. But when they collapse, it's pow, pow, pow. You see these steep red candles? Like that shit scares me. Look at this. Look at the SPY. Something probably happened. Some big economic. So this right here was Brexit. So I mean, something way double, twice happened here. We double bottomed around here. We're forming something nice. I feel like we can push through. Anyways, so that's what I was looking for. The SPY at all-time highs, 213.81. For XOP, I'm looking at I'll bring it here. XOP. You gotta watch crude oil too, so I'll pull up a chart of crude oil as well, and then we'll see that. Let me see. Daily FX. So we're gonna analyze this chart as well once we finish getting a little plan on XOP. All right, guys. So XOP here, I'm looking at it. So now we've classified that this is now it's coming up on the you know on the bigger scale. It's coming on up, and we can see it come back up. We don't know where it'll go, but we know it's not gonna go lower than this. And you can see, how do I get rid of this? There we go. You can see I drew this line right here, 22.16. It's just a vague line, but you can see it double bottomed here, found support. This is a key support right here. Cracks this, and then we fall into the abyss on the other side. So I feel like there's a rally going on. You can see it above here. It needs to clear this area because you can see that there's resistance here, and it's also support for this, and there's a lot of consolidation in this area, and it's bounced off here and it bounced off here pretty much. So previous support becomes resistance if you fall below it, and vice versa if you fall above it or if you go above it. So we'll see if it can push through this. Also with the SPY at all-time highs, I feel like that could be a nice catalyst for it to push up, because this we already see it's positive, and the bigger volume coming in, we can see it going up. This was a really good bargain for any investor right here to chop, just really get all your shares. But I'm not an investor, I make money in candles. Let's analyze this. Okay, so crude oil April, I want to go like really far back. How can I do that? I want candles. I want what are these, monthly? Are these monthly candles? Yeah, these are monthly candles. I don't want that. I'll take weekly candles. But I want it go all the way back. Whoa! Whoa! Ran off on the plug. Whoa! Cracked all kinds of support. Just free fall. Something happened. Oh, this is 2008 probably. If you look at 2008 on the SPY. 2008, buddy. Show me your face. 2008 right here. So we know that XOP follows. That's a strategy. That's one of the strategies that I use. Follow the overall markets with big ETFs like this. This is $1 billion market cap. I trade penny stocks. That's what I used to do, but now I'm with the firm, and they trade this. So, but I still see a lot of relevance in what I know from penny stocks in this. In fact, I feel like I really do know what I'm doing. Even with this, is the knowledge, it really carries forward. So I really put in a lot of effort in my knowledge and in penny stocks. And when I applied for a firm, they liked what I saw and liked what I did, because I knew what I was doing. And you know, sure, now I gotta play by their rules a little bit, but like the foundation that I learned through penny stocks is really what is keeping me in the right zone. This fell. I don't know. Crude oil looks like it's in a downtrend. It kind of double topped here. Whatever price this is, $50. We could probably go down here. Anyways, I'm not saying that that XOP is gonna go up, like soon, fast. This is a monthly. Every candle here represents a month. Okay, this is October. This is November. This is December. This is January, February, March. This is your whole year, and just like your whole year, all of 2016 is just in these like 1-7 candles right here. Just from here to here. Anyways, I should get rid of this. Just right here. So, anyways, I'll say like it'll take a year. Like I'm just saying the overall trend now, we can see it go up. But anyways, it can really crack this and fall too. You never know. But I just identify key levels. If it starts cracking the 20s, the high 20s, cracks this too, it's going down. You see the steep sell-off on this volume bar right here. You can see 350 million is high relative volume compared to all this, but look at the volume coming in now. I like to see this green candle, but it really didn't do much. I mean, sure. I mean, it did, can't lie. It did push the stock up, but these two red candles right here, sure, they look lower relative to these, but they're the biggest compared to this. Is the same, and this is the biggest since it's ever seen. So I mean, just because right now it's a little bit different doesn't mean it's still not big. This is very big volume. But you can see that something has happened. There's a lot of candles of indecision here. We see a little up, 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 and if this one pierced through the pattern, maybe it's a sign that it's gonna go up. I don't know. I don't want to be too biased, but I'm not saying it's gonna go up way too fast. I'm saying this is the maximum fucking chart. So let's set up a play for tomorrow. Well, what am I looking at? This had a steep sell-off. We made money down here because it was the inventories were short by 0.03 million barrels. The expectation. I mean, it really did not just call for such a steep sell-off, but we pushed it. The firm, I was not against. I was against it in my mind. I would not have taken the trade, but you know, I'm not an individual independent trader as I was when I was trading penny stocks. Right now, I have to answer to a boss, but that
Market data connection lost.
that doesn't mean that I'm gonna just follow blindly and let all my accounts take losses. Like, I'm
Market
sorry,
data
you know.
connection
That's why I
re-established.
chose to be a trader, for the freedom to really do what I do. I love trading, for the mental, for the everything. And I'm not gonna just blindly, if someone says buy, I'll buy, sell, I'll sell. No, thank you. Anyways, I bought this. This is still out. When it cracked the low of days, I, chopped it down here. I went home, but like I really could have
Market
rid
data
the whole
connection
downtrend.
lost.
And then we came in and then we sold it. We shorted this move right here. Made money off this
Market
red
data
candle right here.
connection re-established.
Fucking market. Come on, dude. We made we made money on this fall right here. You know. But the stupidest fucking thing ever was we gave it all back, and just this right here. My head trader was like, yeah, we're gonna short this. Yeah, yeah, here. You had to cover back here. Short it again here. Had to cover back here. So we lost what we made here and gave back more. And I had a feeling, and I don't want to blame my head coach because, if you really feel like something, show it. Like don't buy it then. Have a plan and say, hey, I don't feel like this is gonna go any further. You're forcing it. Let's wait for confirmation if the market direction is gonna go that way. I don't want to predict the market. And I understand, like I really, really, that's what's in my mind because listen, what, 0.03 million barrels were less than expected, so the price dropped. They expected what, 22 point, let's just say 22 million. They expected 22.6 million, 22 point something million, to be less, so the price is gonna go up, right? But in actuality, it was 22.03 something less. But wait, like it doesn't fucking matter. It does not call for such a steep sell-off. And he got aggressive and he decided to keep on shorting it. Where are we looking at right now? Right here. He keeps shorting it, thinking it's gonna fall off, even though it's already fell from 35 to 33. Like it's really not that news that's gonna warrant such information, such moves. A reversal happened. At that point, I was already tapped out, lost all my gains plus more. So coach is like, "Hey, I'm going home now." I'm like, "All right, man, fuck." But when it was cracking this consolidation right here with such strong bullish elephant fucking candles, man, I really wanted to long this bitch right here. And I would have, I really would have made money, man. This was the move. This was the move right here from the break of this down here and the break of this up here. That's it. This is choppy. You gotta step away from the computers and next time some situation happens like this, I'm gonna stand for what I believe in and I'm gonna say no. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go to here. Let's just do a 3 minute, 2 minute fucking candle. Alright, let's see. The 200 moving average is right there. I wanna do a 5 minute. Alright guys, I wanted to crack here. This can be support. If it can crack this, it'll go up to here and maybe push up to this level here, resistance. I don't see anything from 34. 32, I see something down here. There's some support I drew over here. But anyways, if we crack this, we can go up to here at 35 for facts. And then the next line I have here is 40. We can even push 40 if we can crack this level here. We'll see. If it does short, ends up being a short day. This is probably this bounce right here, this resistance probably going to be support. Because like I told you, the overall trend is going to be up, but I'm not going to be too aggressive because we know that's a large time span. So we can go down here, we can potentially touch back here, we can do anything. Right now, I really don't have a plan. I'm gonna just go with where it goes. I drew my key levels, and I know that the market direction for XOPs overall is up. Right, the trend change is in effect. You see, this is a rally going on. This is probably a nice time to buy before it pushes up and breaks this, and but you know, can't predict the market, but it just looks like that's the pattern, just based off the fucking charts. All right, guys. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow with another recap of the trades, my P&L. Transparency is the key. Transparency is what I believe in. One love. Subscribe. Holla at your boy.